Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, spiritual warriors of our rainbow tribe of Gaia, Galactica, as we end the age of darkness and transition into the age of light. We finalize our cleansing and clearing of all duality programs and all that no longer serves ourself or the collective and Gaia. In this now, when all starseed earth angelics realize their true nature of infinite potential, we step into our divine sovereignty and become the conscious co-creators of the new earth we have always trained to be. Everything is coming into alignment for our great shift of the ages, from the Kali Yuga into the Satya Yuga, our new golden age of eternal life. The temporal world is making her shift into eternity as we anchor in all timelines, realms, and dimensions into this one true ascension timelessness of our Terra Nova Gaia. All the impermanence was to assist in the letting go for all to have a direct experience of truth we call Satori. And in our enlightenment, we realize that in the oneness of all life, all things become clear in this revelation to remove all hindrances that were created by the mind of man. In the mind of Buddha, the awakened one, true source, we make our quantum leap of consciousness into the new human being of Homo Luminous, rainbow light body of indestructible light. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a very powerful prayer for fifth ray healing. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. Now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light, Victoria Lillianquist. We are a breath, a blink from our grand initiation, our eternal destiny celebration. Sharing, last night I traveled to our new home, New Gaia. She is all ready to greet us. Be in joy. Beloved family, it is our time. Alleluia. From victoriaslight.com. And from Divine Angel of the Light, Lightworker 4444. We see for miles ahead, our cosmic vision restored as we glide effortlessly through the hurdles of misperception we have gracefully overcome. For the truth is within our view, and this truth sets us free at last. Flames of the Holy Spirit burn with the antiquity etched upon our DNA. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Pars Kute, we are significantly accelerating in the liberation of the planet. The galactic central sun is increasing its activity at present. The truth is ours, mine, yours, and everyone's. We are the one. We are the oneness with all that is. Within divine love of one, Pars Kute. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Sophie Gregoire. Update. Slowly things are evolving into more light. Your new version is being birthed step by step. From moments inwards to outwards, from listening to your soul to seeing what unfolds out there. You are forever evolving. This new version we just never saw before. Allow the time the bud needs to become a magnificent flower. You are perfectly on time, on exactly the right way. You know more and more of which choices are your highest. From SophieGregoire.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Aura 444. Rebirth is here. Freedom codes are here, and this is the most powerful alchemy of transformation occurring now. Free your mind of old stories as a new horizon is looking for you. Free your consciousness of limitations and free your heart of pain. Birthing anew takes strength and grace, and you have that within you. As the light transmutes old timelines, it brings freedom. May you align to feel it. 444 flowing in. And today from Divine Star of the Light Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 11524. We learned last year that whatever happens in our lives is very personal, in the most literal sense. Everything comes down to what it means to you. You choose your reactions to events and situations, which, in turn, determines how your next moments will unfold. You mold what you see. This is important because it points once again to how powerful you are in creating your life experience. Today is for getting back to basics, to your home energy, your true nature, and making sure you're stable and comfortable in it, because that is your core, your motivation, and your strength when life gets hard. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Dea Cosmic Blu-ray. Cosmically speaking, opportunities are bountiful and available when you simply keep your heart open. Your mind is equally fertile with opportunities to make your life better for you, your family or community if you choose to. It's a matter of taking the blinders off and being able to see how much abundance there is around at your disposal. Shadows of the past can impact many aspects of life today. Healing old wounds is necessary. Each one of you creates their meanings of life, for each state is born out of meaning. The soul is alive thanks to different states. Changing the effect of the past, simply thanking it, would give you another key to creation. It is dreaming about certain states and not about specific objects or people that untie you from the matrix in order to create emanations for the realization of possibilities in the new world. Meanings of light codes are revealed as you discover your multifaceted selves. Always choose your actions with authenticity, pure intent, a pure heart and soul, pure unconditional love. These are the greatest gifts you can gift humanity at this time. Remember, a star simply shines, authentic, truthfully, intentionally, serving the divine in its own beautiful and unique way. With great love, you are loved. Dea Cosmic Blu-ray. And from Divine Angel of the Light, Soul Light. The old constructs must collapse in order to make room for the new. This is what is occurring on earth at this time. Nothing will stop the light from flowing and taking a new form, creating beauty, abundance, cities of light, realities and experiences never seen before. At the end of this chapter on your eternal journey towards greater expansion, you are going to transition with what you came in with, love, and you are going to leave behind what was taught to you, fear. Reality shifts as you shift your perception. Do you see chaos, or do you see different frequencies being experienced? Do you see lost souls, or do you see beings who have chosen a different path? Do you see the destruction of the old, or simply the emerging of the new? Return to the heart center and rest there. Feel the presence of the divine within, and you will understand more deeply what is unfolding at this time. What is unfolding on a personal level is also happening on a collective or global level, and this will continue until the last remnants of dense energies have been cleared within and without, in preparation for the transition into the fifth dimension. 2024 offers all the opportunity for realignment, reactivation, and remembering, once more the power and essence within, entering a new level of awareness, while letting go of 3D attachments and beliefs. Let go and feel the higher light envelop your being. We ask you to tend to your inner work, clearing and allowing a greater expansion of your heart space, increasing your ability to hold more light love, to give more light love to the world, for there are to be new shocking revelations in the days to come. Ground-shaking events, from political to economical and planetary adjustments and repositions. It is time for humanity to open up and accept the truth that the current system was built on lies and deception to only serve a few, while enslaving the rest. The dissolving of the third-dimensional structures is not only inevitable, but also necessary for the further awakening of the collective. The third dimension is not meant to and cannot be saved. You are to leave it behind. Understand that the chaos is to be short-lived, as you near the day of transcending the old world and emerging into a new realm of light. From Divine Sister of the Light, Natalia Alba. Beloved ones, many of you are already feeling the intensity of embodying the monad. When this occurs, many of you will feel as if you have embraced your other half, as it is often called, the feeling of being unified again. This is one of the most authentic feelings that we could ever have in our ascension path, for it is the feeling that confirms that we are finally embracing our inner polarities, an inner realization that comes when we have healed, cleared, and integrated our male and female essences, reconnected our DNA, and embodied the monad. When this occurs, all feelings of being completed by someone else ceases, and it is when we truly start walking a sovereign path, embodying our mission of assistance or expanding into it. It is in walking this path and in the joy of living the many adventures that we experience that we may find a companion to share this path with. However, it is not our ultimate desire, for now we walk as sovereign beings focused on our personal growth and mission. Embodying the monad does not mean finding a partner. Embodying the monad means to find your authentic self and act as a trinity with your soul and monad. It is from this unified space that we may find another sovereign soul who is destined to walk with us. Others will choose to continue walking on their own, for there are many different paths and missions within creation. To be able to achieve this level of consciousness and find another soul who resonates with our current state of being and consciousness, first we also need to cut sexual, miasmatic, astral, emotional, mental, physics, and energetic cords. Relationship closure by decreeing to liberate ourselves from all attachments at all levels is vital at this stage. When we are in any way attached to another person, situation, or place, we do not allow unity to be restored, for we are constantly sharing our energy with someone else we once agreed to be with in the past. However, not in the present moment. This is why cutting cords before embarking on a deeper journey of monadic embodiment is pivotal. For the first thing we will need is to feel renewed, replenishing our energetic levels to be able to work with all that we must to ascend into higher dimensions. One of the most important things when we choose this path is to continually clear the ego and its expectations, false concepts, and delusions. Otherwise, we will suffer from its deception constantly, as it creates fantasies to feed its voids. Walking as sovereign beings means always acting with integrity, humility, and an open mind to be able to integrate higher truths and see when we are being fooled by our egos or when we are acting from a soul space. Our task is to be open and do our inner work to discern between both. The path is not always easy, but as long as we trust and allow a higher intelligence to rule our egos, we will be always on the right path. Within infinite love, from NataliaAlba.com. From Divine Brother of the Light, Robert James Comer. End of the Kali Yuga. In the Veda calendar, today marks the end of the Kali Yuga. It is called Muhurta and is a 12-hour window of powerful manifestation and reset into a new age of the Dwapara Yuga fully, meaning the energy of the Kali Yuga has now finished and the merging into the Dwapara and Aquarian age is now fully fueled. There is not much information on this, but it represents the alignment to the galactic center geometric connection directly. It is the uterus, mitochondria DNA through the maternal line awakening. The alignment to the Milky Way, which symbolizes the breast milk of nourishment and enlightenment, linked to the Hathors, We are now experiencing galactic source code as a direct transmission that upgrades our awareness through the divine feminine. The finish of this spin will be in 2025 as we take up the dragon energy this year into a whole new way of being. We have hit the lowest point in the cycle and survived as a collective. The only way up, however, with Aquarius being our lead, it will be many radical futuristic changes of transfiguration on many levels. The beauty of this will be the stability of wise Leo, who balances this air with strength and courage, and all the lessons we learned from the ancient Atlantis and Egypt to not fall again. Further stability happens from the cross of Taurus, fixed earth, and Scorpio, fixed water, that will see a huge shift in earth wisdom and water care and purification. We will be reborn through 7 cycles from today, but once we lift into the octave of the 8th time, we will reach the golden age once more. This happens individually and collectively. It is written in the stars. And it all starts here in Gate 61 Capricorn, the first gate of the higher chromatic octave. This gate links to the dolphin energy, our ability to enter the cave and find the holy of holies of the light within as we swim through darkness into the new colors of the rainbow spectrum. Get manifesting for yourself that benefits the greater good, and all will be well. From the luminous heart.love. 1616 coming in of the 7-7 portal. From Angels of the Light Ascension Lightworkers to the Ascension Lightworker Collective, you are the ones on this planet that are embodying higher Christ conscious light codes and crystalline DNA. You are the disclosure. You are the one your lineage has been waiting for. 2024 is not the year to be playing it small if you have been in the shadows, healing, upgrading, learning, recalibrating, awakening, and remembering. This year you will be in the universal 8-year front line. This is your time. Your energy and DNA upgraded and is now wired for you to step up. You are holding space for yourself and your ancestors as you embark on a journey of healing and transformation. The timeline shift that is currently underway is rapidly guiding us away from the confines of duality and into a state of unity and love. Recognize that your actions and intentions in healing the ancient lineages, spanning across time and space, have prepared you to take on the role in the creation of the new earth. Life will often lead us toward unexpected individuals who are a mirror both in friendships and romantic relationships. These connections may not always align with our vibrational levels, as some can bring love and others can inflict pain, betrayal, neglect, abandonment, and many challenges. Throughout Ascension, you recognize that our greatest villains play the most transformative role in our lives, despite appearances. Even the most difficult moments are now purposeful and catalyzing for higher personal growth, ascension, fulfilling your higher purpose, healing, awakening, and spiritual advancement. After putting in the effort to elevate yourself, you understand the importance of maintaining a positive and nurturing environment. This new chapter in your life necessitates reduced accessibility to any form of toxicity. This includes setting healthy boundaries, distancing yourself from negative influences, and consciously choosing to surround yourself with ascending, supportive, and uplifting others. Now, as you break through the barriers that once held you back, you are stepping onto new pathways of the new earth. These pathways are filled with infinite possibilities and opportunities for growth, evolution, and connection. Embracing this transition with an open heart and a willingness to embrace the change that lays ahead. Trust in the wisdom and guidance that has brought you this far, knowing that you are fully equipped to navigate this new chapter in your journey. Your presence as an ascending soul on the new earth is essential, as you contribute to the collective healing and elevation of consciousness for all beings. Embrace this calling and step boldly into the new earth with love, courage, and resilience. Your Ascension team of light is always with you, guiding and supporting you. Trust their guidance and express your wants and needs to them, as this is their purpose. The energy within you is shifting, signaling that your time of rest is soon coming to an end. You are actively healing your emotional, mental, and spiritual aspects, understanding why you have awakened at this particular moment. By recognizing the stages and symptoms of awakening, you will navigate through them with greater ease. As you become more awake and aware, you are letting go of outdated beliefs and opening your heart to the unconditional love of the Spirit. The urge to delve deeper into your purpose is growing stronger, as you are driven to live a life aligned with your passions and purpose. Trust that embracing this path is elevating your vibration. Expect to find yourself in the universal flow, experiencing ongoing synchronicities. You hold immense power as a beacon of light on an ascending planet. Embrace that power in the brilliance of true self. Love your wounds, traumas, and pain, for they reveal what truly matters to you and what you need to heal within yourself and the collective. You chose your specific life circumstances to experience these afflictions and rise above them all. Embracing and accepting what you perceive as flaws, they hold the spiritual wisdom, maturity, and depth within. As you embark on this new chapter in New Earth energy, trust your instincts and exercise discernment in the relationships and situations you engage with. Focus on building vibrationally aligned connections and situations that enhance your journey and align with your inner core values, while gracefully letting go of anything that disrupts your inner peace. In loving and devoted Ascension service by Ascension Lightworkers. And from Divine Sister of the Light Karen Lithica, your role now. I am a frequency of love. I radiate inner peace and alignment, the higher cosmic mission of now. I send joy to every being. I focus on a path of light. I am of service to humanity. I am light. Love you. May you shine, expand, integrate love and blessings. Karen from KarenLithica.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Carolyn, 144 God Code. As ancestral healing is continuing to purify from us, we are being asked to redirect our focus on courageously continuing forward with our soul growth journey. It may require releasing who and what no longer serves you so you can fully focus on your dreams. Unify with the spiritual mind and trust that solutions and new ideas will enter. Align with making choices and taking the next steps with the decisions made today. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn from 144godcode.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Adrian Elise. January 15th through the 22nd, 2024. Get up, stand up. We are just coming off of some intense squaring energies with the sun and square to the nodes of the moon. This is bringing home the message of the whole last year of 2023 when Pluto was square the nodes. Pluto represents our power and our fear of our own power. Capricorn represents authority structures. Pluto square the nodes was telling us that we can't keep going the way we've been going, giving our power over to narcissist psychopaths that rule our world. It's time to take back our world. At the end of the month, Mercury and Mars will square the nodes of the moon. Mercury and Mars together squaring the nodes of the moon in cardinal signs is turning the wheel of time. Mercury and Mars meet up for their third and final conjunction and square to Chiron in Aries on January 27th and 28th. The pressure is on for us to fight for our freedom and save the world. For the last few days of January 2024, Mercury and Mars will square up with the nodes of the moon. Our warrior self and the power of our mind are being activated in an incredible surge of energy that can completely set us free. Mercury and Mars, in exact square with Chiron, will be triggering and setting off upcoming combustible joining of Chiron with the north node of the moon in Aries. This is an activation of our inner fire. We must stand up and say no more to the nefarious control energies. Chiron will meet up with the North Node February 12th through the 25th. We are just starting to feel the influence of this intense conjunction, and we will continue to feel it through the month of March. Humanity, it's time to get up and stand up. Mars and Mercury are taking turns activating the magical Saturn sextile Jupiter configuration by making a sextile with Saturn and a trine with Jupiter. 222 coming in. This is the third time Mercury has made these transits during this retrograde season. And on the heels of Mars, a third time is a charm, because this time Saturn and Jupiter are less than 1 degree out of sextile. Saturn and Jupiter come together in exact sextile at 6 degrees on January 29th, and at 7 degrees February 6th and 7th. From 6 to 7, we are coming out of the trap in the lower energies that the Saturn-Satan black cube has kept us, never able to make it to the 9 of the 369. Christ consciousness is the energy of 7. Here we go, we are turning a corner, we are going up, and nothing can stop us this time. The power of the beautiful sextile between Saturn and Pisces and Jupiter and Taurus is about imagining a beautiful new world of abundance, combined with the fiery activation of personal power of Chiron coming up to the North Node in Aries. Watch out, here we come. A new world awaits and nothing can hold us back from the abundance that is rightfully ours. On January 17th, we'll start to feel Venus coming into square with Neptune. Mercury just recently spent close to 2 weeks in square to Neptune. Venus in Sagittarius is completing the energy of the last couple of months. She is going up against all of the delusions. She's feeling strong enough now and recharged. She is ready to stand up and break the matrix. Venus comes into exact square with Neptune on January 20th, the same day that the Sun catches up to Pluto for an explosive meeting at 29 degrees Capricorn. The Sun-Pluto conjunction is complete annihilation of the programming that has kept us playing small and materialistic egoic constructs. It's God coming down and saying, "You are so much more." But spiritual revelation has a way of stripping you naked, leaving us vulnerable, as we are asked to let go of everything we ever knew. We stand on the edge of leaping into great glory, but we must shed all the lower constructs of who we thought we were before we can go. The Sun will move over into the sign of Aquarius on January 21st, and Pluto will make the big move into Aquarius, ushering us into the Aquarian Age on January 22nd. Uranus will turn direct on January 24th, marking a time of all planets direct. This takes us into a potent Leo full moon on January 25th, which will happen not too far out of square with Jupiter and Taurus. Where are our visionary leaders? We must take strong action in moving into the new age. This Leo full moon is an activation of powerful souls calling to come forth and lead us into a new world. Superheroes, show yourselves. Don your capes and let's get going. It's game on. From AdrianElise.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light Colleen Lemma. On Monday, January 15th, the Sun, ruler of how we shine our light, is in practical Capricorn, and in a positive sextile connection to Neptune, ruler of the spiritual realm, and ethereal Pisces. The Sun in Capricorn is currently shining its light in the third dimension of career, life purpose, projects, and leadership. However, there is an opportunity today to merge that with the realm of the unseen and intangible. our intuition, creative inspiration, higher insights, and collaborating with our spiritual helpers who can guide us in the right direction. The moon, ruler of cycles, is also an imaginative Pisces, so today go with the flow, trust the process, and have faith that all is unfolding as it should. Blessings of love and light to all from sacredsoulempowerment.com. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Lunar aspects: Mercury in Capricorn, opposite Astrea, retrograde in Cancer. The moon bubbles through Pisces. Light on the water, a sunrise or sunset, a trail leading to the stars, enchanting. And we too may want to follow the magical path, fall into the cosmos, tumble with the galaxies. Or maybe part of us is yearning for connection, for perfection. Mercury's opposition to Astrea is the tension we seek to escape, a little voice grumbling that life isn't fair. And it isn't. It isn't fair, nor is it unfair. Life is just life. It is up to us to make the meaning, find our faith, sink deep into our spiritual teachings, or to dance in the woodland, listen to birds. Let the heart burst open at the sight of an elderly couple's stolen kiss. Sometimes it's also appropriate to cry, grieve, mourn what we lost or what we never had, but then to return refreshed after bathing in sorrow's waters, washed clean and ready to open our hearts once again. Follow the trail of light, not to some fantasy or mirage, but to the dreaming soul within that knows endless peace. May the stars show you the way. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Zolkeen Times, Keen 87, Blue Solar Hand. Solar is the name for the number 9, and its keywords are intention, pulse, and realize. The 9th day is a powerful shift in the energy of a wave spell. And oh, what a wave spell we are having. The 9th day of the wave spell of the blue storm has potential to be explosive or implosive, depending on how you deal with it. It's the number of intentions. The storm has gained strength and is peaking. Harness this energy and ride the storm like a cowboy on a bucking bronco, or get blown away. It's all about your intention. How much power can you raise? How much do you really want what you desire? You must up your game to achieve your goals. Today is Blue Hand, which represents healing, accomplishment, and knowing. The hand is about accomplishing things, and on this day of intention, we have a lot of power in our hands, and all within the blue storm wave spell. Put your hands to good use today, and the results will be very healing. You might find yourself feeling more ambitious than usual. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Blue Solar Hand, 9 Manique, Keen 87, 15th of January, 2024, Realizing Healing. 15-1-2024 equals 618 equals 69 equal 15 equals 6. 15-15-66, Heaven's Gate. Day codes 15, Spiritual Alchemy, Charisma, Magnetism. 6, Heaven, Christ, Fertility, Happiness, Love. Month year codes 1, New Beginnings, Original, Leader, Independent, Unique. 8, Infinite, Abundant, Source, Flow. 9, Endings, Completion, Service, Mission, Humanity, Grace, Divinity. 20, The Awakening, Clear Vision. 24, Charisma, Happiness, Healing, Joy. Keen 87 equal 15 equal 6, Heaven, Christ Code. 15-15-15-666, a very special heavenly healing portal day today. Today is a Pakal Votan day. Keen 87, Blue Solar Hand, appears as one of the 13 clear signs on the tomb lid of Mayan King Pakal Votan. These 13 signs were left as a code for uncovering the harmonic matrix of the new time. Pakal Votan days are very significant milestones in our planetary evolution. Aho! This reveals that today has a very special energy. So tune in and be pulsed by the solar light for accomplishing the dream. Pull in and anchor as much light as your physical vessel can contain. Then pulse this out to your kin and the planet. Day 9 in the blue storm wave spell of purification, cleansing, transformation, and evolution. Today we realize the change pulsing through us as we are guided by our intuition to allow strong divine healing to occur, returning us to wholeness. Tone of creation, solar tone 9 operates in the spiritual realm, action realizing, power pulse, essence intention. The 9th day of the blue storm wave spell is the one that gives the last push prior to manifestation. The solar phase is where we wake up to the fact that our will affects the reality we experience. So we begin pulsing, extending our intent into realization, visualizing what we want to manifest, and pulsing that intention from our heart. This assists us in making our dreams come true. This is potent manifestation energy today. What healing are you intending today, and what dreams are you pulsing into reality? Today's question is, how can I accomplish healing on the deepest levels of my being, enabling me to pulse out light as pure consciousness to all humanity and our Pachamama. Thus we are gifted once again with a very divinely spiritual day, supporting us to heal our bodies and realize our greatest dreams as we reawaken our remembrance of who we are, golden, solar, Christed humans. Divine blessings for miraculous healing on every imaginable and unimaginable level of our being, precious hearts. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 87, Blue Solar Hand. The mantra, the code for today is, I pulse in order to know. Realizing healing, I seal the store of accomplishment. With the solar tone of intention, I am guided by the power of abundance. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below, what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us to be able to continue bringing these daily transmissions for free to the world, you can either make a monthly pledge on Patreon at whitegoldeagle.com or a one-time donation to our links at eaglelovecondor.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with powerful prayer from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Aurelia. Prayer for fifth ray healing. Invocation to the flame of healing. Beloved I Am Presence, beloved angels of the healing flame, beloved Mother Mary and Archangel Raphael, beloved Hilarion and all beings of light serving on the ray of healing, I come now before thy flame to request healing in God's name. I stand with my God presence to be liberated and healed from all physical burdens through thy healing light and love. I also ask to be healed from all etheric scars, mental and emotional traumas from this life and from the past. Flame of healing of purest green, bless my form and make me whole. Pour comfort into my soul and enlightenment for my mind. I am God's perfection manifest in body, mind, and soul. I am God's healing light flowing to make me whole. I am the Master Presence, charging all my bodies with love. Beloved God Presence, as I transform my consciousness, let heaven's perfection manifest in my daily life. Send thy ray of healing upon my soul. I am Christ Presence, charging me with thy radiant healing light until I become the full manifestation of that light. Beloved I am, beloved I am, beloved I am. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day as we continue our journey through the Ascension portal and into the new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.